Hi everyone, I'm HorseyEatYou. We're here at Schrödinger's call. First thing, gotta get this out of the way. I am sick at the moment. You will hear that. I'm sorry. But, like, so I know this summer is gonna be tricky for me to record. And I had this whole weekend, plus Monday, that's today, lined up just ready for me to record. And then I got sick, right? So I figured what I should do is at least get in, like, I did look up how long the demo is. I kind of looked at where I was in like some streamer's video. I want to say based off how fast I'm going, we have about 80 minutes left. So I figure if I get in like a 30-minute video, then we'll be all set up for the finale in the next video. So that's basically just what I'm going for. Just excuse me for the nose, the sneezing, whatever happens. Anyway, right, it has been a second. So like, is your name Lucy? Oh yeah, I forgot your name was Hamlet. Yeah, Lucy, your son William. There's a phone call between the two, and then the moon fell. Cat? You went off somewhere. So are we calling Lucy back now? Truth be told, I want to speak to her. Her unfinished call, was it? It was heartbreaking. But still, even if I did call her, what would I say? Need some time to think this over. What do I do then? Okay, before I call Lucy, self-reflection. I should go over what I know about her in the notebook. About William. Play the detective music. Lucy has a son named William. He's the one she talked to in the final call of her life. Mid-call, the moon suddenly fell and crashed into our world. Huh? That's strange. Her face suddenly popped into my mind. And I wound up drawing it, like my hands were moving on their own. Is this really what he looked like? I mean, you know, the whole furry thing, that could, like, that doesn't have to be the case. I'm thinking of a really good anime, like, where they're shown as furries, but they actually aren't, they're actually just human. That could definitely be the case. Pretending to be someone else. Something's odd here. When Lucy called William, she pretended to be someone else. She wasn't Lucy then. I think Lucy said her name was... Oh God. Aunt Kathy, Aunt Case. Oh God, they both... Hold on, I have a magic power. I have super Hebe footage. I forgot a label. Look, it's been a couple. I've been sick. Rewind. Kathy. Okay, it is Kathy. It is Kathy. I'm not getting this wrong. That's right. Lucy told William her name was Kathy. You lose one of your HP points, and if you lose all of them, the judge kicks you out of the courtroom. Just Kathy. I'll shut that down. There must be a reason why she pretended to be someone else. Could it be? Committed a grave sin? That's why she was sent somewhere. Lucy was in a prison. Well, she was in a phone box. People really go to phone box. Well, I mean, they're both correct. During the call, she was in a phone box. Depends on how you phrase that question. Wittgenstein would be really mad right now at the ambiguity of that question. Right, Lucy went to prison. I'll jot that down. At some point, Lucy committed a grave sin and got sent to prison. That's why she's no longer living with her son, William. So then William, who did he live with? When you're in that unfinished call, this is either going to be a game that has zero subtext because it's going to be Mary explaining anything, or B, it's going to be that one episode of Hyoka and be amazing. I want to say it's episode 20. It's one of the last couple episodes after the festival arc. It's Oriki and Chitanda. What do you call it? Yeah, whatever. They're just in a room together. It's like a bottle episode. Well, it would be a bottle episode if it was a sitcom, where they're just in a room together. They hear one sentence over the intercom, and they spend the entire episode just dissecting that sentence to see the meaning behind it. And it's an amazing episode. Everyone should go watch it. It's standalone. Like, you just look, I don't know. You can get to it from that information. William was very clearly a young child, which means he was most likely living with someone. But who? His dad? Well, they could be lesbians. William must have been living with his father, his papa, away from Lucy. I'll jot that down. Papa. Papa? What is this feeling? Moon. Saying Papa makes my heart ache. The moon's your dad? Is someone calling me? Could it be? Spacebar. Moshi Moshi. The call went through. Moshi Moshi. Lucy? I thought it might be someone else. Say, Mary, you're our world's less confident, right? Yes, I've heard this one before. There's so much I want to tell you. Will you listen? Please, Mary, I beg you. Are you sure you're fine with someone like me? Someone's in the middle. Yes, of course. Okay, that's what you wish then. I can try. Thank you so much, Mary. You're too kind. Not sure how much help I'll be, though. My mind is... I can barely remember anything. If you're still fine with that, then I'll be happy to listen. Of course, Mary. Thank you so much. What should I talk about with Lucy? What's in the notebook? Should we just go straight into it? Well, yeah, let's try. Keep it easy. Where's the phone box at? Something to confess. Your conversation with William in that phone box. Overheard a bit. That's not where I meant for this to go. Phone box. That's right, I remember now. When I got out of prison, the only thing on my mind was calling William. That's why I headed straight for one of the phone boxes in the middle of town. I was wondering, why did you tell William you were Kathy? I remember now. She's the nice lady who lived next door. A neighbor, that's all. I selfishly stole her name for myself. There's a good reason why I couldn't tell him who I really was. Why was that? Is it not obvious? There's only one possible reason why. Huh. What was it? Why did I mean, you were... Maybe ashamed isn't... I think that word works. Why couldn't I tell my own son that I was his mother? Scared? What should I talk about with Lucy? I don't know how much choices matter. Like, can we fail the Lucy encounter? Like, is there a... That's what I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. It's too new. You can't... I bet there's not even a guide out. I don't, like... I bet if I Googled, does this game have multiple endings? There's probably not even an answer to that. I mean, I did see another Reddit post about this game. Someone had, like, thoughts on it, so maybe that's not true, but... Did you go to prison, Lucy? Prison. Yes, I went to prison. That's why. It couldn't be with my little William. What were you in for? What, tax evasion? Not sure. What did I do again? Huh. I don't remember what I was sentenced for. I assume I must have committed a grave sin. What was it? I can't remember. It's fine. We can talk about other things. I assume we should do the chat about anything, which will give us the new info maybe, but what was William like? I'm so glad you asked. You're such a wonderful boy. Always so full of energy. A tad sensitive, but a sweet, cheerful boy nonetheless. And he always took good care of his things. He'd never break them or throw them away when he got bored. He sure sounds like a wonderful boy. What, is there a way to hide the HUD, I wonder? Because I'm gonna need a thumbnail. So I'm trying to see, like... No, that never goes away. Oh no, yes, it goes away there. Okay. In post, remember, 9:27-ish. Oh. Sweet, cheerful boy. Oh. Treasures things. Okay, noted. He really was. Such a wonderful son. So kind as well. How is this? So is this on the second Lucy page? Is this what I'm getting at? Like, I guess. It feels weird that Hamlet would be on that, unless the cat dies. I mean, it's Schrodinger's cat, so the cat is dead, but he's also alive. He had a dream, you know? A dream? Torno Giovanna? He wanted to be something extraordinary when he grew up. I wanted to be there by his side as he achieved it. Should make a note of this. Future dream. Okay, noted. What, astronaut? What should I talk about with Lucy? Don't say quantum physicist. Feel free to speak your mind. Nothing's off the table between us. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate if you love the conversation for now. What should I talk about? You got anything else? Oh, future dream. What was his dream? The more I feel my memories are coming back to me. He loved gazing up at the stars. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Look, there's so many pretty stars in the sky. Now I've said it a million times, but I'm going to be a scientist. I'm going to make an amazing plane that flies all the way to those stars. There, I'll fly to that big red star. I'll bring back some red star dust back home. I'll give it all to you, Mama. If you sell it to the pawn shop, you'll be rich for sure. Yeah, scientist. I'll make you happy, Mama. Just you wait. William's dream was to be an astronomer. He really does sound like a kind boy. Should write down William's dream. I'll be an astronomer when he grew up. Okay, noted. By the way, now that I think about it, I wonder, Mary, while I was serving my sentence, who took care of William? I should figure it in my notebook. Papa. I think his papa was looking after him. Of course. While I was in prison, he was raised by John. John was a wealthy man who took custody of William in my absence. You heard of the Edison Hotel? He was the owner of that. The Edison Hotel? It's a giant hotel with an owl logo? The owls are not what they seem? And like everything is Twin Peaks. William would even call him Papa, as if they were blood related. The owner of the Edison Hotel, a man named John, became William's adoptive father. Okay, noted. And he owns a hotel. He probably owns like a brothel across the border. Are you still there? I'm still here, Lucy. Just jotting down some notes. Notes? Anyway, what was your relationship with John? Worked as a cleaner at his hotel, though it was only for a short while. Couldn't even afford food at the time, so I take the restaurant's leftovers. Try to smuggle them out for William. I got found out by another cleaner. John forgave me, thank goodness, but in return he asked me for permission to raise William as his own. That's not necessarily a little weird, but he had no children, therefore no heir to inherit the hotel. Then one day he saw me with William, who apparently caught his eye. This is Willy Wonka. Of course, I rejected his offer with all my might. No matter how poor I was, I could never hand over my dear William. But since I was locked up after, John was allowed to take William in. Was John a good person? I believe John was a good person. You believe? I mean, I know William adored the man enough to call him Papa. He must have treated William with kindness at the very least. That makes sense? Mary, please. Wish to speak to William again. Is there any way? I'll see what I can find. Can't make any promises, but I'll try my best to find something. See if I can convince Hamlet to help. You may have a clue. Thank you, Mary. I'm counting on you. Do you not want to know who Hamlet is? Tell William that I'm his mama this time for sure. So the gold is like they're kind of like reassuring their sense of self, right? Just call me as soon as you find a way. Promise me, Mary. Okay, promise. Just hold on a little longer, Lucy. You've got lots of time left. What is it, 21 nanoseconds? Which, that number has to mean something, actually. Should I look that up? 21 nanoseconds. Is there... Oh, what, year 2038, probably? What? Hold on, why is this popping up here? Nanoseconds? Hold on, I'm trying to see if 21 pops up. Okay, I think it's just nanoseconds is in the Wikipedia article, so Okay, you're lucky. I thought we were about to have a Steins Gate. We still could have a Steins Gate. I accepted Lucy's request. Hi, cat. Hold on a second. Is he sleeping with his eyes open? 1 + 1 equals 2, 3. What are you? That one basketball player? I think he's basketball. Think about it. What kind of riddle is that? Is that gonna be relevant to the case? But no. I don't want to grant her wish, but how do I go about it? I actually feel like that is kind of foreshadowing for how this is going to go down somehow. Lucy wants to call William again. This time she wants to tell the truth and convey her feelings properly. There's a phone number out there that connects to William. You can pass that number on to her and that would fulfill her wish. Who would know such a number? Yeah. Hey cat, give us the phone book. There's only one answer. No. Sounds dull. Maybe something that doesn't exist. There's no such number that connects to William. Could have put that on a nicer way. Do you not care about Lucy's feelings? You heard how much she wants to talk to William? Look, just the aesthetic of this game, I love it. I can just keep watching this forever. By the way, I think it's the title screen. Somewhere in the first video, I saw that these paintings are filled. So I'm assuming we're gonna get like Lucy's or someone's at the end of the chapter. How so? This phone already does so many strange and inexplicable things. So calling William wouldn't be out of the question, right? Which means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters? If that's right. The answer remains no. You're being quite difficult, Mary. In that case, she'll give you one of Lucy's third party's number. Again with the weird terms. Connect you to a person who had some form of impact on Lucy's life. Besides William. Choose someone to call. I choose Hamlet. You should call me? Speaking face to face not enough? Yes. Really now? You flatter me, Mary. Afraid I have no phone of my own. Please tell me your second choice instead. Okay, choose someone. I was wondering if that was gonna get us like a secret premature ending somehow. Like, you know how the Far Cry 4, if you just do nothing, the guy comes back and he's like, oh yeah, here you go, I'll take you to your mother's grave or whatever. Like whatever it is. I forget the plot. Kathy or Pop? Like, he won't let us do one. Well, let's be cheeky. Worth a try. Okay, Kathy or Papa? Wish to call Kathy? Yeah, let's do it. All right, here it is. 6331. Whatever, web of connections. Stop overcomplicating. What does this connect to? Wait, hold on. Do not fret the details. The great mathematicians of yore never did. Oh, I thought he was mentioning what, like he said mathematician. Isn't math all about the details? Just write it out already. Third party 6331. Is that good enough? Your handwriting is rather bold. I can write neatly if I want to. Yeah, that is kind of bold, huh? But I wanted to speak to William. This is what you told me, also coldly. Am I wrong? So I just need to call this number. Try to call Lucy again, or do you want to try? Yeah. I wonder, can I use the... Yes, I can. I can use my keyboard. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Moshi Moshi. I'm sure she's got no problems of her own. She's just, you know. Is that Kathy? Who's this? Is that you, Kathy? Waiting for you to call for ages. Please tell me it's you, Kathy. Spit it out already. Can't afford to miss Kathy's call. Do we have anything? William? You try William. And let's try introducing ourselves. Oops. How do I go back? There. I'm married, Des. Ooh, I don't know any blasted Marys. Nope. Don't you know, yeah. You're not Kathy then? Not Kathy. Do you know a boy named William? William? Don't know any Williams. Don't care about anything but Kathy. I'm not Kathy. Wait, do we become Kathy? This is Kathy? Oh, Kathy, I've been waiting so long for you to call. Wait a second, you're not Kathy. Do you take me for a fool? Was there anything else in there? No? Do we need to get the dad's number then? Can we hang up? Wait. Oh, that's under. Oh. What do you happen to be? Kathy's father? Kathy was Lucy's neighbor who always brought her apples. Who the hell's that? Don't give a dang about no apple lady. Spit it out already. Can't afford to miss a Kathy's call. Who's Kathy? Well, then may I ask who's Kathy? How do you know her? Oh, you want to know, do ya? Then pipe down and listen up. For starters, my Kathy isn't a person. She's a cat. What? My pet cat. What did I call for my cat, Kathy? My poor, sweet little Kathy. Catty. I mean, that's got to be a pun in, kind of like hiragana, you know, Japanese, right? Where did you go? A cat? Yes, can't make phone calls. Cats can make phone calls. The cats can make phone calls? Of course they can! It's my cat, they can. She's a smart girl. Who cares if she's a cat? I concur, cats can indeed make phone calls. You just said you don't have a phone. You shut up. Quiet, you. What are you muttering to yourself about over there? I don't have a time to be gabbing on the phone with anyone but Kathy right now. You're hogging the line. What do you think will happen with Kathy just to call me, huh? Won't be able to pick up. None of this nonsense. Goodbye and good riddance. No way. He hung up on me. He doesn't have time for this. He has 21 nanoseconds until he dies. He hung up on me. What was that all about? I have to ask the one who got me into this mess. Cat, what the heck? Who was that just now? It's one of Lucy's third parties. Her had some minor influence on her life. That rude man, really? Well, that one may have been a bit of a mishap. An unfortunate stroke of bad luck, really? Typical black cat. Mishap? Luck is a factor in this? Who in the world was I talking to? Given this and that, I'd wager it was Lucy's friends, relatives, neighbors, acquaintance, I suppose? Complete stranger, you mean? If I had to hazard a guess, the person you reached was some ambiguous blend of the concepts of Cat and Kathy and Papa. But we have amalgamations now? No matter, you'll simply have to keep trying that number. You'll be able to better pinpoint the correct third party with each attempt. For all repetition is the key to success in any experiment, no? What's that about insanity? Keep dialing the same number, am I clear? Okay, what is it, 6331? Perseverance is key. Moshi Moshi. Hello? No? Anyone there?
Yes. Who is it?
This is...
Are you Mary? The one who was, what do you know, Owlman?
What?
You've been deceiving this whole time, haven't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
You still don't understand the meaning of those words, do you?
You know who I am too? Tell me who are... Hold on. Well, who are you? I'll go back and look at those pictures. I have the power of video editing. The line went dead. What on earth was that? That's what we call foreshadowing, everyone. Cat's gone. Wonder if Hamlet would know anything. He knew my name. Their voice sounded familiar. I can't remember. I'm scared. Hamlet, please tell me what's going on. No, where have you gone? 6331 will connect me to someone at random. You have to keep trying until I get it right. Yeah, let's do, I guess, one more. And then I'm feeling more miserable, so I'll call it after that. Like, I've got something I can upload tomorrow. Like, I have a bunch of Subihebe left over, but, like, if I'm doing 3 series at the same time, I haven't uploaded Fate in a good while. I've got to, like, you know, spread them out. Oh, man.
Hello, William, is that you? It's me, Papa. Please answer, William.
What is this song?
This isn't William. Who is it then?
What dude is someone who wants to talk with William? Mary Desu.
Oh, Mary, is it?
Don't know anyone by that name. Been waiting, you see? This pitch black room for William to call. Hey, please, I just want to ask one thing. Are you John?
It's not me. Who might you be? What do you know about me?
What do I know about John? Remember correctly, Lucy said John was the wealthy owner of the hotel. What? It's a hotel. John is the one. What? Am I being timed? Hotel. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. The owner of the Edison Hotel? William's adoptive father?
That'd be me, all right. John, proud owner of the Edison Hotel.
Luxury hotel, the envy of any man of means. Indeed, I built it from the ground up. Tell me, who are you exactly? I don't know of any Mary in my circles. He should have been a lion. He should have been a lion. In a Superman costume. I know you, though. Oh, really? Then answer me this. Which animal's mounted in the lobby of my hotel? An owl or a lion? Must be an animal you like, surely. No, he's the lion. He mounted the owl. Correct, I see. Must be one of my regular patrons. No, I'm not. Lie if you must. Just humor it all, man, won't you? Never mind, right now. My only concern is William. Yeah, if you know anything about William, anything at all, please tell me. My precious memories of him, they're slowly fading away. I cannot speak to him. And at the very least... Mary, have you learned anything about William? Please, I need to know. What have we got? He wants to be an astronomer? Oh, that's right! William loved the night sky. I remember now. Wanted to do something special for him. I said I built him a home planetarium. Should have seen the look on his face. A home planetarium? That's right. William wouldn't let me. He said it's too expensive to build a private planetarium. So instead we ended up poking holes in a lampshade. Watch the lights shining through it together. Was William happy? Ecstatic. Hadn't spent a dime, yet William and I were happy as could be. I was shocked, you know, that such a thing was even possible. How nice. Mary, have you learned anything about William? I hope it doesn't, the demo doesn't end. We have to choose who to put on the phone with William. We have to choose which, oh God. At least I need to know. Is there anything on this page? Mother? Yeah. Do you know William's mother, Lucy? Lucy? You say Lucy? Yes. In no mood to speak of her. I see. All right. What happened between Lucy and John? We've got to know what she went to prison for. That's like gonna be the deciding factor, right? We learned anything about him? Treasures things? Oh, now that you mention it. Oh, he had a cane with a bird on it? He did do that, didn't he? He'd use up his pencils until they're this small. Doesn't look like I could see him. Hey, have you learned anything about William? Please, I need to know. Sweet, cheerful boy? Apparently, William was a sweet, cheerful boy. Yes, that's right. He was a sweet boy indeed, always looking after others. Anytime you're feeling down, he'd trot right up to you. Give you the brightest smile you've ever seen. Wasn't just me. Everyone in the hotel adored that boy. That's right. Mary, speaking to you has helped me remember something. William, he loved stargazing. Yeah? I mean, I did the astronomer thing. He brought this old worn-out telescope with him. He's simply enamored with the thing. There's a huge crack in the lens. I don't think you'd get a good view of the stars like that. So I got him a fancy new telescope for his birthday. So he refused to let the old one go. Perhaps it's in his nature to cherish his belongings. I guess it's coming back to me now. The telescope was a gift from someone important to him. Telescope, I should write that down. He never got rid of the telescope, he got it as a gift. That gets its own page. Please, Mary, find out more about William. Of course. Just wait a moment, I'll call you back. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask this. What do we like to know? Should we be methodical? Wait. First time you call me Papa, I was over the moon, I tell you. Now you'll be under the moon in 21 nanoseconds. Doesn't hurt. Is William your son? Not biologically, I adopted him. Gave him his own room in the hotel and raised him like my own flesh and blood. Please, Mary. Yeah, okay, now we're good. See what else I can find on William. I'll have another lead. I'll call you back. Just hold on, okay? I'll be waiting. John also cared a lot for William. Try drawing his picture. I think John looks something like this. Just draw him on this page too. Remember, she can't actually see them, so she's just making this up. John wants me to find out more about William. Like, it pointed that out during the conversation, that she couldn't see his mannerisms. I think that's everything. Okay, 31 minutes, I'm sick, I'm miserable, and now I think we're in position to finish the demo next time, hopefully. I'll probably double check that just in case, because, like, this isn't Tsubihime where if I time it wrong, like, I can just go into the next chapter. Like, I'm playing on the demo version, so that's kind of it. You know, I don't want to upload, like, a 10-minute video. So, I'll try to do that non-spoilery. Anyways, I am miserable. I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys next time. Bye.